Today we'll be finally taking a look at the 3 gunship appearance. About a day or two ago I was resetting these up again. Figure it's about time to film this video. I've showed all 3 of these to some degree before on the channel. Unfortunately, the Lucky Laku I think has a few less videos than the other 2 now. It's about time to get all 3 of these together. I have some slightly different setups with these than from before. Made some new additions as well. Someday I do hope to get the Command gunship and the Revenge of the Sith one. I think that will be about it for my gunship collection. If anything, I'll get another one of the Attack of the Clones one. So instead of having the decal on it, we'll just have a plain one. But we'll see. Very happy with all 3 of these. If you haven't seen any of my other videos featuring these, I would highly recommend checking them out. Let's just go ahead and take a closer look at each one. So I included the Ark Troopers in this one because I didn't want to kick these guys out of basically their color-coded gunship here. Even though these guys are geared for the Tiger Shark Ark 170 fighter, they have the same scheme as the Tiger Shark gunship here. There's 2 packs of these in here. 2 pilots are there. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get these canopies off. Hands are a little slippery right now. But anyways, I put the other 2 pilots here. You have 4 of the antenna mole clones. And the 2 astromech droids. Those rectangular stands there I actually got by mistake through the mail. I ordered more of the round ones and then they sent those. But over time it's actually, I'm glad I have them because it works for situations like this. Not too bad. You can fit 8 different action figures in here. And then even keep the doors closed still. I really wish they had the fully enclosed doors though. Ones that fill this in and this. The only one that has that is the Crumb Bomber. Next we'll move on to the Naboo Senator. They have the 2 original Attack of the Clones pilots in here. And this one I filled up with the Tartakovsky Ark Troopers. Plus one of the Battlefront 2 ones. I did get another one of the blue Ark Troopers recently, because I know in that infamous scene in the beginning of Season 2, or Volume 2 for the original Clone Wars series, there was actually 10 of the blue Ark Troopers we see, and I wanted to complete that. I do have an 11th one carded. And I managed to fit all 10 of the Ark Troopers in here. Kind of cramped, but it looks pretty good. Fortunately, I can't close the doors though. Can't really help that. Have this guy, the Lambert Seeker, long as like an advisor. This guy standing in the middle there, like he's looking in. This helmet off, and that's actually the new one I recently got. I'd like to get a few more of those custom rifles at some point. So far I only have 2. Maybe get about a dozen. And at some point I'll have to see about getting that speeder bike that allegedly fits back here. I know exactly which set that is, and I didn't realize it for many years that that particular speeder bike was meant to go with the gunship. And next we'll take a look at the Lucky Laku here. See if I can try and get this canopy up. There. This one's the Black Series 3 3/4 inch Clone Pilot. And one of those is the Evolutions pack. They do fit pretty good together. And this is kind of similar to a setup I think I've shown on the channel before. I did include a few different editions. Of course, this one does have the ball turrets. That's something else I would like to get for these two at some point. But I would like to try and get the Clone Pilots as a lot instead of just buy one at a time. And that's what I did with the 2 here. Really like that decal. This guy in the crouching position is the brand new Phase 1 clone. Did review him on the channel recently. And the rest of them are from the Troop Builder packs. Should be 2 of them in there. Then I did throw in a Umbra Operative clone as like their advisor. I think this new clone fits along well with the older mold. It's almost hard to tell the difference between the two. I think the biggest improvement is in the hips. Much more fluid compared to the older sculpt. One thing to note, sometimes you gotta be careful when setting the platform inside the gunship too, because then you might potentially squish their helmet or put an indent into it. Something to be mindful of. Some point I will do some more setups. I've been wanting to do a 501st setup with the Tiger Shark here. And I might do one with Clone Wars animated figures at some point. Especially for the Lucky Laku here, since this was released during the Clone Wars line. Maybe do like a 212th or even a Mace Windu's attack battalion. Try and do them all at some point. Thought about doing a Stormtrooper one as well. Especially with the command gunship, since that one has a black pattern to it. Figured that might be like an early Imperial era gunship. Something worth trying. Anyways, hope you enjoyed checking out this 3 gunship comparison. Some point soon I would like to take them outside, do some setups with them there. Maybe bring in like the turbo tank and the ATT again. Clone army made. Stay tuned for more videos on that. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate your support. And check out some of the links in the description if you haven't done so already. As always, thanks for watching.